Hello there everyone, this is Dark Sage Walker, and I think it's time to do another daily run. So, I had a daily the other day that's Lazarus run, alright. That just went awful, like just balls to the wall, just terrible. Oh, Mom's awake, don't mind if I do. So, after that,
tears down.
that can't be good. Alright, so here's hoping I find something to fix that with. Though, to be fair, I've started with a worse fire rate than 12. I don't mind taking some damage early on, because I'm going to want to become Lazarus Arisen soon enough. There's plenty of ways for me to do it. Alright, so this is a daily that goes, looks like it's all the way. I think that's to the chest, so no need to look for anything special. Just play your best, find all the good items, and wreck the run. Honestly, I'm pretty good at that. Now, what I do need to do, however, is find a way to rebalance my friggin' tier rate. And it's good that I found the tears down pill early. It's not good that I used it early, but it's good that I know what it is so I don't take it again in the future. Alright, if he drops something that gives me a soul heart, I'm probably going to want to step out, become Lazarus Arisen, and then come back to grab it. I can only hope that I get something like that. Actually, in general, if I just get an HP item, I'll probably do that. It would just be nice if it were a soul heart instead of a red heart, so I have better chances at making it through without taking a bunch of damage. Which, to be fair, the only damage I took was to the Cursed Room. But you never know what things are going to be like on the next floor. It could always be the cellar with more bullshit rooms. Alright, well that helps quite a bit. But it's the basement. Alright, so I think we're in more or less good shape. I just need to be a bit more, I just need to be kind of careful, that's all. Go, spiders, go! Go, spiders, go! Inspector Spider. I'm sorry, that was awful. Alright, so now do I take a risk while I have 100% deal with the devil? I think so. Especially since it's Dingle, and this probably won't be very hard at all. I just gotta be aware of my surroundings. Don't do anything stupid. Oh my goodness, you almost knocked him into me like a demonic pool cue. The 8-ball, motherfucker! Alright, so... I see no reason not to take all three, especially since I know the overall outcome. So we take Guppy's head, we take my shadow, take Satanic Bibli, come back, use the Bibli, take the latch key. There we go, now we're looking pretty good. So now we have a run where it's very inconceivable to die, now we just need to become stronger. Oh, really? You're just gonna fart me away from you like a horrible, horrible... Gross. Hey, I'm not making fun of your weight, but you are a fat fuck, just so you know. Examine the shop, sir! Well, you know I've got to pick that up. That's just too valuable. Chemical peel. That's not exactly the damage up I was looking for. But it is a damage up, kind of. It's not one that I'm necessarily going out of my way for, but it's a damage up. That means this must be a library. Ooh, Yera. What do we have over here? The Sun, the Fool, Ace of Diamonds. I'm definitely taking the Yera. Because there's a lot that you can do with a Yera rune. Alright, so how's the run looking so far? So far, so good. At this point, the only thing I really have to do is not screw it up. So let's see if I can do that. We've got a little bit ahead of us, so... How's everyone's gaming been going? Play anything interesting? Have any fun with some new stuff? I mean, a lot of my time has actually been spent on an older game. And when I say older, I mean it just came out, but it's a re-release of an older game. And you've probably heard me say this before, but I have been playing Final Fantasy XII again. Now that it's out on the Switch, I have more opportunities to play it now that I can take it with me. And I gotta say, I'd almost forgotten how much I absolutely love that game. There's a few things about it that I think were not changed for the better, like, why did you have to move the location of Demon's Bane, you cowards? But other than that, I'm having a real good time with it. 12 is one of those Final Fantasies I feel didn't get a lot of respect when it first came out, and I can certainly understand why. I think game's trying to tell me that pills are a no-go for this run. But I think hey, yeah, the game is really trying to tell me not to use pills. Like, the game's like, hey, fuck them pills. You're better than that. And I have to remind the game, no, I don't think I am. Because everyone loves a Tears upgrade for doing nothing. Aside from, just hitting the R button. A range up for doing nothing, on the other hand, a little bit less special. Oh, you son of a gun. That's right, you better be scared. Jerk. And even when I make a mistake, it's easy enough to cover up with the satanic dibbly. So I'm not too worried about damage. I would prefer to take less of it so that my damage bonus at the end of the run won't be so terrible. Or damage penalty, I should say. Hey, where's all the bombs at? Is there anything here I really want? Not really, no. There's the item room. I know it seems like a silly question to ask when I can't afford anything, and you jerk. You absolute cretin. Of course, the absolute cretin taking damage is sitting right over here. Okay, not too excited to have Brother Bobby. This item is Oh, how does one say not good? I mean, that's one way to find the secret room. I'm a little surprised by that. Alright, so let's Yara the contents of this room. Because that's going to give us a lot of money for the future. Now I don't know where I am. Now I really don't know where I am. I am now hopelessly lost. Help?
Justice.
Alright, so that's going to put me below the threshold to get an arcade on the next floor. Fuck it.
Ace of spades.
I sense keys are going to be an issue later. Oh my goodness, stop doing this. God, I hate Curse of the Maze. Okay, so a decent fire rate upgrade, or like basically just a DPS upgrade would be great. I mean, one could argue, well, isn't Brother Bobby a DPS upgrade? And if you're counting that as a DPS upgrade, it's probably one of the worst ones yet. Oh yay, more health. But it does enable me to take this, so. And I'll take Book of Sin, as Book of Sin could. Oh, that's right. I can have two items thanks to. What is going on? Where am I? How did I get here? God damn, I hate Curse of the Maze so much. Alright, where in the loving piss am I? Ugh, Curse of the Maze on top of an amnesia pill. Welcome to the curse of the what the fuck. That's as good of a use of a one-time holy mantle charge on the floor as anything else, honestly. Alright, so Rotten Baby's gonna help quite a bit in the damage category. That I would consider an actual pretty legit DPS upgrade. Alright, so between Mom's Wig and Rotten Baby, what I really want to see on this floor is Hive Mind. That would be huge. I am getting the feeling that I'm not going to make Boss Rush, though. I mean, that's a lot of points on a daily run, so I would like to get Boss Rush, but if I can't, I can't. I'm not gonna get mad if I can't do it. I kind of forgot what I was talking about now. Embarrassing. Oh yeah, that's right. So I'll never actually know what that is because the world will not tell me. And sometimes the future refuses to change. Owie. Alright, well, there is our... Well, you know I have to take this. Why am I on Curse of the Maze again? Okay, that's kind of funny, actually. So, I have another respawn. Will it give me another stat boost if I use it? My thought is no, but you know what? Maybe it's worth checking out. Just use it as an in-case measure. Black Candle would be a wonderful thing to pick up right about now. And so it will be done. Enough of your bloody Curse of the Maze. I don't want that shit anymore. I like it, but not enough to give up Fishtail. Fishtail is actually going to be actively doubling all of my fly and spider spawns. That's too much of a get to throw away. What a waste. Oh yeah, I was asking what everyone was playing and having a good time thinking about Final Fantasy XII because that might be one of my favorites. I know most people love Final Fantasy VII. I've traditionally been more about Final Fantasy VI, but I gotta say, I really like 12. I actually don't need that at all, so I'm just gonna leave it behind and save myself some points. Alright, I should go back and check out those other rooms. Actually, no, what I should probably do is just... Ow. Was that creep I just stepped in? Oh my god. Completely embarrassing. Actually, that was even more embarrassing. Because that I should have known was there. Oh, of course, and it creates a fucking host. That's what happens when you try to outsmart your enemies. They're like, ha ha ha, you fell into my trap all along. You are not as bright as you think you are. But on the point of games, I brought up a while ago that I decided to try out Phoenix Wright, and now after playing the game, I can definitively say I understand why he's such a staple of gaming. Like, to the point, thank you. Like, to the point where, see, the thing about getting a damage up there is that it's not just a boost for my own tiers, but also all of my flies and spiders, which you remember are being doubled thanks to Fishtail, are also getting a boost for that. And what the hell, all the familiars, give them all to me. let's just ignore that. I'm gonna lose a little bit of an exploration bonus, but it's all in the name of trying to get to that sweet, sweet boss rush. Actually, now that I think about it, well, no, I got the shop. You know, and it still looks like I might not make boss rush. How is that portal not dead? Oh, well, if I don't make boss rush, probably for the best, honestly. Yeah, no, now knowing that that's a dead end, there's no way I'm gonna make it. Which is fine. I don't need to worry about going strictly for score. To be fair, that is kind of the point of daily challenges, but at the same time, the reason why I'm doing daily challenges is to try to unlock stuff. So maybe after I've unlocked what I can through the daily challenges, maybe it'll be fun to come back to them as just kind of like a, hey, let's have fun and see what kind of a score I can rack up. This room doesn't need to goddamn exist. I hate that room so much. I don't even know why I picked that up. I hate that item. I don't care about moving box.
Two of clubs.
Alright, cool. Definitely have myself some insurance now in case things go wrong. Sometimes the secret rooms are just too obvious. But back to the point at hand. After playing the first Phoenix Wright game, I definitely understand why he's such a gaming icon. I do admit that after playing that game, it felt pretty gratifying, not only getting to solve all those puzzles, but getting to... Oh, I guess it's not the book I thought it was. Well then. Not only did it feel pretty good getting to put some of those people in their place, but there's just something very satisfying about Phoenix as a character. It might be once again the idea that he's actually a character. It's none of this poorly defined character crap for Phoenix and his crew. Oh no no. Everyone there has motivations. Matter of fact, finding characters' motivations is oftentimes your primary goal. What motivated you to commit this crime? What motivated you to commit that crime? Are you really as big of an idiot as you seem like you are? Answer all of these questions, point out all the contradictions, make a successful testimony. In the end, maybe you'll get a cookie. That sound good to you? And my response after that first tutorial case was, peachy fucking keen! I didn't know it was anything that I wanted in my life, but after getting it, I have a hard time conceiving of how one could not want that in their life. I know that there's all sorts of spin-offs and things of that nature, but you know, I'm basing my opinion off of what I played of the Phoenix Wright trilogy for my Nintendo Switch. And I know the Phoenix Wright trilogy has been released on a few different things. so it's not like the Switch version is necessarily all that special, but it's where I've been playing it because I've been able to play it here on the TV, take it on the go with me, and have plenty of fun with it. Same reason why I like Final Fantasy XII, and for that matter, the Nintendo Switch in a nutshell. There's no limit to the amount of fun I can have with that machine, so long as I remember to keep its batteries charged. I've even been having all sorts of fun with other games that I didn't think I would be interested in. Let's be fair, the Nintendo Switch has gotten me to try all sorts of games that I probably wouldn't have tried otherwise. Okay, it was a good shot, to be fair, but... You know, Matriarch, honestly, just cut that shit out. I know you don't fall for the bomb in the mouth trick either, so I didn't even try. Well, you know I've got to become Guppy. Alright, well, this run just got, like, 100% easier. Which means that in order to improve my score and to get some more items, I could now be talked into fighting Hush. I'm usually not 100% against fighting Hush, even at the best of times. But with how strong this run has become, I think it's definitely worth fighting him now. Just pick up the bomb. Come on. But yeah, it's a game series that I got way more invested into than I thought I would. There's just something about the cases and the circumstances that they find themselves in. And the idea that it's actual characters and not just like templates of characters, I find it all to be incredibly endearing. That was extraordinarily dumb.
Range up.
Alright, I do think I'm going to go back and explore the rest of the floor. Enjoy the creak of my chair. Hold on. I just noticed you, Tinted Rock. You are an I'm Drowsy pill. Actually, that'll make the fight against Hush incredibly easy. Please explode, thank you. Owie. Not gonna lie, I didn't even see what hit me there. There's just a lot of shit going on. So, my fault for not paying attention, I guess. Okay, probably didn't need to use the High Priestess on this guy. Probably should have waited. Go, my army of flies! Smash his face in! And so they did. considering how long Phoenix Wright has been around, it's a little surprising to me that I'm only just now getting around to trying out his games. When they first came out, I have to admit, I didn't think it was anything I would be interested in. I mean, who wants to sit around and watch a bunch of courtroom drama? I mean, come on, that just seems really stupid. But to be fair, I was kind of a stupid child. On to Hush. Now, after playing it, I can definitively say, yeah, I think I see why people like this. There we go. Sack dagger for sure. Definitely want to blow you up. See if there's anything good in the shop. There isn't. Take a few shots at trying to get something decent out of this. Oh yeah. God, I swear I've checked that thing like 3 or 4 times now. Oh, perfect. Just what I needed. Alright, I'm losing enough points trying betting on that thing. Alright. Now, I could just use the I'm Drowsy pill here, but I'm gonna wait for just a bit, just to make sure I don't get ahead of myself. Alright, now it should be much easier to dodge his crap. And I forgot I had little brimstone. How sad. Here we go. It's going quite nicely, actually. Only I could have found BFFs or Hive Mind, but I'm not complaining. It is nice to have Fishtail doubling all of my friendly insect spawns. Oh, you're going to spit that towards me now? Come on, you jerk. Look at all that garbage. If that were moving at full speed, I'd be taking a bunch of damage. Oh, time to go. Nope, go away. Go away, ice. Pretty sure those are ice beams. Alright, that's a flawless. At least I think it is. Alright. Now we'll proceed through the last 2 floors. I really kind of don't want to do Void. That could be a mistake on my behalf, but... Wait. Did he seriously just come out of nowhere to ambush my ass? Oh, I'm not happy about that. What the? I forgot that they did that somehow. To be fair, how often do I come down to Shoal? Normally at the end of a run. Oh, thanks for a throw. Normally at the end of the run, I'm pretty happy to go to the cathedral. So going to Shoal is not common for me. Not to say that I shouldn't know, it's just to say I should know better. Here we go. Okay, so as of the time of this recording, this will obviously change in the future, I've actually only played the first Phoenix Wright game, so I don't know if the others maintain their quality. That's right, I fly. I can only hope that they do. Like, I don't really know what would... Hold on. I don't really know what would cause things to dip, and but I do know that I very much enjoyed the first Phoenix Wright, and very much looking forward to the others. It's one of those games that I guess is easy to dismiss. Red chest. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want this! Yeah, I'll take it. And it's a little bit of a departure from my damage, which is a bit of an issue, but being able to fire faster means I'll be summoning more flies, and that, in conjunction with everything else I have going on, I think is a net positive. I don't think so. No thanks. I'm good. I actually don't want that. Ah, this is easy. Ah, I just hit Satan with my own objection. Now, one argument one could bring up is that, well, I mean, it's a little hyperbolic to say that Phoenix Wright has become an iconic character. Like, and to which I would respond, really? Because, he is a playable character in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. There is no hyperbole there. Hey, he's not exactly like a great fighter or anything, but that's because the man's never been a physical fighter. But to be allowed to join the ranks of, you know, like Wolverine and Ryu and Akuma, just to say that he was there in those ranks is pretty special. For as much as I love Street Fighter, to think that my boy Phoenix got to kick it with him That's pretty cool. But it does show that the character himself has some staying power. Even after all these years. Oh, please. Watch my damage and my coverage skyrockets. Why is the game trying to get me to take Cursed Eye? Like, that's very not cool of you, game. You should really not be doing that to me. Alright, cool. Now I've got even better protection. This is another instance where the run is strong enough that, even though it's probably not the smartest move, if they were to allow me to fight Delirium, I wouldn't object. I have no idea where any of the secret rooms are, but I can take a shot in the dark. About all that really was. On both this floor and the chest, getting secret rooms is entirely a shot in the dark, unless you can just spot them, unless you have like X-ray glasses or the blue map. So I'm not going to make a big deal out of trying to find secret rooms, because that's a pretty difficult prospect in and of itself at the moment. Ow. How embarrassing. That having been said, I did find the secret room. No thanks. Down here, maybe? Alright.
Lemon party.
That exploration bonus has been gotten.
Amnesia.
Now let's see if they allow me the chance to go to the void floor. Nope. Oh well. Nonetheless, it was still a really good run. And I appreciate getting the chance to just turn on the game and just talk. In this case, I wanted to talk about, some games that I've been playing. 185th isn't terrible. I probably could have done better had I done more to really maximize my score, but still, I say not bad. Not bad at all. The bottom line is, play Phoenix right if you haven't. It's actually way more entertaining than I gave it credit for. Just the idea that it kind of takes after a visual novel shouldn't be much of a deterrent. But anyways, that's all for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to my channel to see more uploads in the future. Leave a like, leave a comment, but the best thing you can do with my video is to share it with a friend. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.